not simply QWOP into Desert Bus.
I'm sorry.
You have to show Graham QWOP.
Was that a serious question?
Yes.
Oh, okay. It's possibly the most painful game ever created.
What does it stand?
Second guess.
What does it stand for?
Nothing.
Nothing.
That's his
Those
name.
are the keys you use to control it.
Well, you can't.
On the
On the PC?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. That seems interesting.
It sure does.
Odd choices.
It's a very simple game, you'll find.
One does not simply QWOP ever.
Yeah.
There's no simplicity to the QWOP.
What the balls?
Oh yeah, and you can tilt him back and forth to make him
Yeah,
lean.
so
Do that.
balance sometimes is important, sometimes
Can't
not.
stop the QWOP. And when you're done with QWOP,
I didn't even leave the starting line.
It is totally best to do this when you are completely just balls out tired.
What the?
Drop right both legs.
Yeah, basically the objective of QWOP is either to run or to shatter your runner into at least 70 parts.
I went back by about 10 feet.
Oh, we all do that.
Yeah.
that's how you play QWOP.
Yeah.
I've learned a new thing too.
Oh, almost a backflip.
Can someone bring up a picture of the QWOP cosplayer?
Have you seen
No,
this?
I've never seen this before.
It's just a guy lying on the
Here, well,
ground.
he's playing it on there. You can play it on, or somebody can show her it on mine.
It's QWOP.
What? Play on Skullcam. That's a great idea. Somebody play on Skullcam.
Great. Can you play on Skull?
Oh yeah. Not
So
so
We
Graham's
can
gonna
all
play on.
see. Chat, I have a point. That was a great
Yay!
idea.
That's awesome. Niwaj just bought himself a band.
I'm completely in tears.
Later on, we can play GURP.
How are you putting
World's greatest game.
Okay, somebody needs to take Graham home because this game is
Oh my
broken.
god. Ooh, look at this.
Yeah, you do it!
I went 3.4 meters.
Lean it forward a bit next time, then he won't fall over so much.
Oh, so
See what I can do.
I guess at this point, yes.
People have gone insane.
When the challenges come up, new challenges.
I have not seen Graham laughing this hard in a long
What did-
time.
Because it's so freaking stupid.
Oh, this game.
This is the game. This is a hilarity simulator.
Have you seen the original?
This is pretty close.
I don't need to. Look at him.
The original is on the computer, and you use the
Wait. Okay, I gotta do this. I gotta do that same stupid flail. Ooh, look at him dance. Hang on.
the original is on the computer, and you have 4 keys that operates his lower joints and his upper joints. So you have to do all four
That's what
movements.
You have to do on this one too.
Yeah, and so you have to do it with your keyboard though.
Okay.
Wait. Ooh, did you see that?
Make
Yeah,
him do
that's
this.
how you do it.
Make him do the splits, and
You're
then just
running.
yeah.
No, he's doing it.
This is how you sprint. No. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. That guy owes me $8 now.
If there was ever an example of why intelligent design can't make something like walking, this is it.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Ooh.
Kathleen, I'm worried about you, sweetheart Devere. It's a $6 man.
Yes.
How far have you gotten him to go?
10 meters.
That's awesome.
This is
Mainly
just
by doing the
QWOP.
John
I
Cleese
want-
Ministry of Silly Walks.
Now,
walk.
the question is,
I want to see this event at the Olympics.
Oh, and you
It's
know
called
what?
the 100-meter sprint.
You know what?
100-meter QWOP.
You're forgetting about the fact that there's the 110-meter hurdles built into this.
Yeah,
as
there
well.
are hurdles.
yeah,
And
yeah.
actually, there's an endless mode.
There are not hurdles.
There's
Wait,
hurdles.
Yeah.
is this actually 100 meters?
Yes.
Yeah, and there are
You can
hurdles.
win it.
If I can do 100 meters, that dude better give me $100 for this.
Absolutely.
Not me, of course.
Oh,
Desert Bus.
does it not have the hurdles in it? Oh.
I know that this like wasn't a real
Track.
challenge,
There's multiple tracks.
but someone check if that guy's actually good for it, because I'm at 35 meters here. Oh no! Oh! 35. Hang on. Oh,
Oh,
it
you
cleared.
have to.
35.62 meters. I expect $35.62 from that man.
playing QWOP while singing Every Day I'm Shuffling.
Oh my
Can I
god.
try the
Go
iPhone
back to
version?
what? I have not laughed that hard in a very long time.
Can I try that version? I've never.
Kathleen,
No.
no, seriously, you should try this.
Alright,
I'll take that for a moment.
Would you too? Oh,
QWOP out for a while.
Go
Next year,
do some sick quapping. I can't even handle how goofy that is.
she's gonna do it first time, and we're all gonna look like idiots.
No.
On his butt.
Not convinced for him. I just love when he just flings himself over backwards.
Yeah, you see, you think it would work that way, and yet somehow.
Oh yeah, that's right. Next year, Desert QWOP for home.
Yes.
It takes too much concentration. Look at how intensely they're playing this game. I would take video, but they've got my phone.
Touche.
I'm gonna zoom in just a tiny bit.
Why do you play that game?
What are you just
Wow.
are you just making him hop along on his knee?
Like,
You
a
can maybe
million
extend the
years.
back leg a little bit on the bottom left, just a tad.
This one?
Yeah, just not all the way
Who
down
said
there.
that? Who said that in the chat? That they would pay $1 for every meter in QWOP.
Oh no, he's gone now. I'm sure.
I have no way of holding you to that, but boy, by God, I
Alex, have
hope
seen
you
this
do.
game? Alex, go look at this.
Someone owes me $35.42.
It shattered
On the
Graham.
document cam.
It completely.
You never played
He's
QWOP?
running. You don't know FOP either?
Look at him. Look at him.
What the hell?
You have to operate his hip joints and knee
It's
joints.
QWOP, man. She's QWOPing.
Oh, no.
Wabba Jabba says it stands at 35.62.
Please
Yes!
call us every day at shuffling. Let's get the music going.
It was 60. It was 62. You were right. It was 62. Oh my God.
Ooh. If I could just do this for like
Thank
an
you.
hour, I am gonna get him.
You gonna beat my score?
Speech.
Please do a let's play. QWOP.
Ad. It's only, I'll mute it for the ad.
We got you a coffee.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Max coffee?
Yeah.
We'll take it.
Wait, QWOP movie trailer?
Sorry, it's.
I need the mouse.
I know I sound demented. Like I realize that I sound like someone who's been up all day, and that's fair. But it's
Have
just
you,
the
have you, in fact, been up all day?
the.
What is this?
We can maybe cut away from the QWOP cam here.
Okay.
You've only made it 2.2 meters.
No, I'm at 7 point. I'm at 8
Oh,
now.
well.
Unskippable, just 5 minutes of Graham playing QWOP. It's just
9.
it's just the visual of when he goes and flings himself over backwards is so funny. It's just the reason it amuses me is because I'm always, because of what we do, I'm always thinking of, what would work for a, like what is funny and what would be amusing for a video, and just what's the logical extreme to take something to. And just the image of someone getting ready at the starting block, and instead of going anywhere, standing just stock vertical and launching himself 2 meters backwards with his legs flailing in the air.
It's all in the hips.
Really funny.
If it
It's
was a
all in the
cartoon,
hips.
if it was a cartoon character, it would not be nearly as
No,
funny.
but this guy looks really realistic, and he looks like an athlete. He just whoomp, throws himself over.
Oh, we should,
backwards.
wait. I can show you guys a video.
Can we see the
my goodness.
cosplay?
That's what I'm pulling up on the YouTubes.
There it is.
Put it on main screen.
Main screen turn on.
Eric.
What?
For cosplay.
Just start quapping. Oh, it is
That's basically how it goes, yeah. I've mastered the suicide backflip. Sorry. I've mastered the suicide backflip, running not so much.
It's QUOP.
Yes.
QWOP.
It's the.
What do I need to send my art contest submission to? Finally finished it after 6 hours. Wow, that sounds amazing, Peak of Chaos. Send it to contest@desertbus.org. I really want to see that now if you spent that much time on it. QWOP for hope.
We are not quapping for hope. I am up to 14.44 meters.
Are you just? Is he just?
She's using the front leg, but she's
Oh,
only
I
bending at the
failed.
hip.
No.
14.6. I'm not playing this anymore.
Okay.
That's worse than Desert
Okay,
Bus.
here I'll trade you.
Wow, that was a strong statement.
Alex, come here.
Come and QWOP for
So the
Yes.
try and QWOP.
So, is there anything in this coffee or is it just
So-
black?
It's just
No. It's okay. Just do it here so they can see you.
I didn't know what you wanted,
Okay,
so you
Graham,
can
can you
adjust
take
it.
this upstairs?
Yes. No. Do it here so they can see your reaction. There's two different thumbs. You tilt it to make him leave.
Oh.
He just slowly went over. Okay, you use that to control one leg and that to control the other leg.
Graham, you need to go home. You're insane now.
No, it's just the QWOP is so funny.
It's not that funny.
It's really funny.
Oh my god.
I could play this all day.
Right?
It's what Alex would. It's how Alex would run.
Alex
It's
has
Aw,
he is
space plant.
I love the newspaper article. Horrific injury.
Alex has slept more recently than I have.
Uh-oh.
He finds it just as funny as I do. Alright,
See,
I'm
that's
gonna
how
put
you
milk
dirt
in this
that
coffee.
right there.
Yes,
That's what
and
it's doing.
sweetener.
You just made him sit
All right,
down.
he's at the starting block. He's decided to take a nap on the back. All right,
We are not quapping for hope.
Quapping for hope.
We need a new
All right, he's rubbing himself. Oh, straight to the pavement.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, he made a full 0.2 meters this time.
Why am I running into space?
Because you need to be.
We are probably not going to play GURP because I don't think you can get it on iOS.
Alex
No,
is
we can't.
No.
almost made it a
GURP
full
is-
body length past the starting line.
GURP is hard, but not in that derpy way.
Yeah.
There must
So,
be a trick to this.
I've been dressed as Kathleen for several hours now, definitely more than the 4. But I have another costume with knee-high pantyhose or knee-high socks.
Oh.
It's the Kathleen Dirndl costume. We're almost there. We're like $1,200 of donations off me wearing a dirndl. For the children, of course.
Now I know
Not
how
for-
a robot feels.
Not for anything.
Salacious natures.
No. Well, look, Morgan has his thing. I've got to do what I can.
Mm.
Morgan always gets Ken Stacy during his shift, so I've got to bump it some other way.
Oh, we got a
He's
system going
playing
here.
air guitar now. He goes,
Just dragging.
Sweet!
wow.
He's
Dude,
slowly getting
You're a
farther
foot
back.
above the ground.
You're
and-
completely right, Beej. If it was a cartoon, what are you doing?
I actually got like 9 meters doing that.
If it was a cartoon character or a stick man,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be as funny.
Absolutely.
But it's because it's a I fit as much milk in there as I could. If you need me to go,
No, that's fine.
okay, good. Let me go and milk it some more. I can. Wait, one more time.
No more quapping.
One more time. She's gonna take it away from you. Actually, she can't because you'd have to get up and catch you.
No. They were asking Dear Dr. Derp, will there be another radio
Space
show
QWOP.
We could do that, or we could maybe do some Ask Kathleen,
Ooh, let's do some Ask Kathleen.
because we've done 2 derp lines so
today?
far.
Both
But
of them. Well, are you going to be here tomorrow night?
we have yet to have some Ask Kathleen.
Ask Kathleen is sort of like a very old classic.
No.
Desert
Oh,
Get ready. Don't get too late.
10.5. No. All right, so we're tapping out of QWOP, but you better donate that
No, Graham, what a quap out.
$35.62.
Actually.
Oh.
Yes, Ask Kathleen is a classic sort of like loading ready run trope. For a long time, we have He donated that 3562 by the way.
Awesome.
For a long time we had an Ask Kathleen
Yeah.
thread in the Load and Gritty Run forums until I got way too busy to Good morning, Luke.
Yeah, that's the original.
That's
He's
the
a
original.
children. Good morning, Luke.
QWOP.
But we had an Ask Kathleen thread in the Load and Gritty Run forum.
Vex has a question.
Graham is watching the original.
Why did I steal all your rupees? Because Link has some problems with personal space and things that are not his.
Oh wait.
Come to my house and break all my pots.
Oh, what was my favorite moment when I'm in London? I really like England and I really like London. And I really liked it so much, but when Graham and I were in London, one of the things that we did was we went on the London Eye. Graham, stop watching QWOP videos on YouTube!
No! Your stories are hilarious.
Okay.
I can't compete with QWOP.
Can you picture?
He's gonna break up with me for QWOP.
Can you picture the Olympics? Okay. Imagine the Olympics. Usain Bolt is there. He's in the block. He's under starter's orders.
Graham.
They say go, and he runs the 100 meters by going.
Graham.
No, and then there's some guys are doing this, and they start doing this.
Some of them are doing this here.
Okay.
Stop it! You're killing me.
Okay. QWOP race. QWOP race across one side of the movie to the other, and then no more QWOPing time. Because you have gone from 0 to stone.
Alex is the hurdle.
Oh no!
The original course has hurdles.
Oh no!
Oh no! Wait, what?
The original course. Cam, you need to move.
I'm not okay with this. Shit! Ow!
No.
I need an adult.
He is an adult.
Okay, sorry. Kathleen, London Eye, continue.
And we went on the London Eye, and it was
Thank
very
you,
nice
Alex.
because we're the only people on at the end. More QWOP.
No, continue. Okay, I tell you what happened. Because having a private pod in London Eye is like stupid expensive. It's like £400 or something obscene.
Yeah.
But Graham QWOP is the only woman I need, Stacy.
What? That's weird.
Wow, Graham, your last name changed.
I don't think. At least she's really bendy. I don't think. Justin TV recorded my Haka because Justin TV records everything. It's only
Okay.
available for like a week, but.
It really should be called the Ministry of Silly Walks game. Alright, so, but the London Eye, which is a lot of fun, and I was like, Kathleen, we should really go in London Eye. It's a lot of fun. And she was like, touristy. And I was like, no, but seriously, it's really, really pretty and fun. And we're in London, we ought to do it. You can do a thing called the PIMS Experience, where for an increase in price on each ticket, you get to go in a pod with other people who paid for the PIMS Experience, and a guy will serve you a PIMS and lemonade and give you a tour while you're going around the 20-minute to half-hour London Eye thing, which sounds really cool. And we're like, you know what? We love PIMS because we're dead British that way, and we thought, well, actually, can you pass me the triple X there? We thought, why not? Let's do that. Ooh. Thank you. Or rather, I decided that we were going to do that. And I was like, you know what? My parents gave us a little bit of money to do, as they said, a fun thing. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to pay the extra. We're going to do the PIMS Experience. We were booking on the same day. And it was in the afternoon. We were like, when do you want to do this? And we thought we should do it later, so we had more time to get there. And so we get there, and they weren't expecting more PIMS people. They hadn't gotten our ticket because we'd bought it online that day, and they didn't know. They only got prior bookings. So they were like, oh well, we have your ticket here. That's fine. We'll take care of that. We'll just have to call a host down because we weren't expecting them, or because we weren't expecting you. But the thing is, because all the people who do the PIMS experience go on the same pod, because otherwise there's people who do have PIMS and people who don't, and a guy in a car with a guy serving PIMS, and that's weird. And we were the only ones doing the PIMS experience. We got a private pod for a slight increase on normal tickets as opposed to £400,
That's
and
fantastic.
it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we had our own private tour guide.
It was great. That was probably one of the best memories of it.
And I will
of that,
tell you
of
guys-
that trip to England.
And somebody asked me what my political fact of the week is, and I will tell you what my political fact of the week is.
Damn it!
Sorry, it was the cool.
You're going to kill us.
No, Graham is not a cheapskate date because
Taki says you're welcome, Graham.
Thank you.
I was the cheapskate because I was like, I don't want to pay for this.
Cheap. We went for the more expensive one.
Yes.
That was the opposite of cheap, and we had dinner beforehand.
Yeah, we went to a very nice Italian restaurant.
So meh.
I had pasta.
Hmm.
But
Good
anyhow,
caffeine.
my political fact of the week is that
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry. Continue. Your political fact of the week.
and this is something I found out, from our wonderful and very nice private tour guide at on the London Eye, was that Margaret Thatcher, when she was Prime Minister, was having a little bit of trouble with the London Borough Council, and so she abolished it, and that turned out to be a really bad idea because that was what made people go, huh, maybe she's a bit of a megalomaniac. We've had that since like the 1700s. They still don't have it back, and the Borough Council building is now like a whole bunch of touristy stuff around the London Eye. If I'm remembering my facts right, it's like, you know, like an aquarium and a bunch of shops and stuff. But they they basically, that was sort of like the beginning of the end for Thatcher. And when they told her that she was out as Prime Minister, she could be seen going away in a car crying, which is actually quite sad. But that's sort of my Margaret Thatcher facts.
Also,
Now that was
The
a really
House
good
of-
James May impersonation I just did, wasn't it?
also the House of Lords. He was pointing out the House of Lords, and there's a set number of lords, and they actually have a lord surplus at the moment.
Sorry, I just imagine this pile of like
Like they stacked them like corn.
Every
I'm imagining like a cookie, like a Walmart, but like Lord surplus.
every
truck back.
previous PM of England automatically becomes a lord. David Cameron obviously is the current PM, so he's not a lord. But the previous Prime Minister is also not a lord. In fact, Tony Blair does not have a seat in the House of Lords because they're waiting for Margaret Thatcher to die.
Oh, wow.
She has to kick off before Tony Blair can get his lordship.
don't hold your breath.
Yeah, exactly. She's going to hold on like grim death to that.
I like that someone in the chat said QWOP purchased tears flowing.
I got sniffly. I've had Desert Bus affect your ability to regulate your emotions.
It does, yeah.
And we
And everything else.
we had it. You know, we had a really sad story last year that really affected all of us, and we were crying. And I've been sniffly. Sometime I've been, you know, once or twice this year with very sort of emotional things, like when we were hearing Liz talk, and you know, even a little bit when Ken was talking about when he was in the hospital with his broken leg when he was a kid. I have not cried harder than busing QWOP.
This was the right time to bring it out.
There were the tears. You couldn't see it because we were on the skull cam when I was playing it, but the tears were streaming down my face.
Good grief. No, I have been to New Zealand because I was born there, so I spent many years there. And Murph, if you ever get to Canada,
Gordon,
I
thank
am
you, Gordon Brown.
certainly good
Thank you,
for
Steve B.
for a drink, considering how hospitable you were with setting up an impromptu venue for the incredibly large London meet. Woo. Will Dr. Broken Graham ever recover from quappening? I doubt it. I think he's like this forever. Thank you, Internet.
There is no Zool, there is only QWOP. Who's
60
who lost
years.
their button?
I didn't.
60 years from now,
Over there. That's where I found it.
Oh, okay.
Graham and I are going to be aged, and he's still going to be sitting there giggling senilely over the swamp.